Biochar has been around for a while now, so you probably already know what it is. But I'm Christy Wilhelmi from Gardenerd, and I'm going to tell you the best way to use it in your garden. Biochar is basically charcoal, but it's made in a way that is more environmentally friendly. People glommed onto the idea of using biochar in gardening when terra preta was discovered in the Amazon, where pre-Columbian indigenous people buried charcoal in nutrient-rich soil to help retain moisture and increase nutrient density in the soils they had there. So everyone sort of assumed that the Amazon was naturally this really fertile place, but it was actually bioengineered to be that way by the indigenous folks who lived there. So today we have biochar that is used in a number of ways, and it's available in a number of formats too. You can get it pelleted like this, or you can get it, and I'm just gonna get very dirty as I do this, or you can get it in a flake. I first learned about biochar from my friend Michael Whitman of Blue Sky Biochar, who gave me all of the biochar here that I have at Gardenerd headquarters. And he specializes in making it in a way that does not put off a lot of smoke during the production process. There's good biochar and bad biochar out there. If you're using biomass left over from field crops, then you're actually using less waste and helping to prevent more pollution in the world. Some biochars out there are made from virgin materials, and that's not a great idea. But I'm not going to talk about how people make biochar as much as I want to talk about how you can use it in your garden. Because at first there was this misconception about biochar that if you add it to your garden, it makes everything more nutrient dense and everything like that. But the truth is, it's basically an empty bank account. If you take a piece of biochar that is a 1-inch cube and you open it up flat, it has the surface area of a basketball court, which means it is basically a roach motel for microbes to set up shop. It's a little hotel for them. And what I mean by empty bank account is that it's just carbon. It doesn't have any nutrients in it. So you have to charge it up first before you use it. There are a couple of ways that you can charge biochar before you add it to your garden. Number one, you can soak it in a worm tea or a compost tea beforehand. That way it will soak up all the nutrients and microbes that are in that and store it for later use. Number two, and what we prefer here at Gardenerd, is throw it in your compost bin. Now bear with me for a second, because I've talked before about how bacterially dominant soils are more alkaline and fungal dominant soils are more acidic. Bacteria's favorite food is on the nitrogen side, whereas fungi's favorite food is on the carbon side in terms of the ingredients in your compost pile. So if you want to increase your fungal dominance in your compost pile, which is good for suppressing weeds and doing a bunch of other things, this is really great to add. So the best thing to do is throw some biochar into your compost bin each time you start to build a new layer. And then all the microbes living in this compost pile will start to set up shop inside this biochar. And it will absorb nutrients from the material in your compost bin so that it doesn't steal nutrients from your garden beds. Biochar also helps to improve water retention. So we have really sandy soil here at Gardenerd headquarters, and adding biochar to the compost bin helps improve soil moisture retention in the garden beds. So if you want to try biochar, you can go to our links page at gardenerd.com and check out Blue Sky Biochar. They are not paying me to say this. Michael's just a good friend. If you want to learn more about biochar and all of its uses, you can listen to the podcast we have on the subject with Michael Whitman of Blue Sky Biochar at gardenerd.com. While you're there, check out my books, my online courses, and consider becoming a Patreon subscriber to support all the free stuff we do here at Gardenerd. Patreon supporters get access to behind-the-scenes goodies like tours of Gardenerd headquarters and monthly hangouts with me. Happy gardening.